What's up, guys? This is Moonlight150 with today's battle after 3 days, I think, since I posted a battle. Oops. Anyway, I hope some of you guys enjoyed that Halloween special, even though it has like 9 views on each video right now. Anyway, this is an Uber's battle against Big Nose for the win, and I lead off with my obvious Uber lead, Arrow next to Kyogre. And even though Drought is taking place second because he came out first, I don't know how that works. Either way, even though he does have Sun advantage, he's gonna switch out and go into his Giratina. And this is Choice Specs modest lead Kyogre with Water Spout, so should have gone for something else, should have suspected the switching out, but I thought maybe since he has Sun out and not my Rain, he might stay in, because maybe he had Solar Beam or something, I don't know. So that Water Spout does absolutely nothing, which is really sad. So I send in Calypso, my Lugia. What's up, Calypso? So it's now Giratina versus Lugia. He goes for the Will-O-Wisp to burn my Lugia, but this is a defensive Toxic Stalling Lugia. Why is this lagging on my side? Anyway, so burn actually does quite a bit of damage. It's done like what? Like around 50, almost 50. Anyway, switches out to Blaziken. I go for the Toxic, because like I said, this is a Toxic Stalling Lugia with Toxic, Recover. I cannot remember its 4th move. Anyway, so I decided to leave Calypso in to do some damage to Blaziken, because I do have a move to hit this. No, it's not Surf like normally a lot of Lugias do, but I do have the Aero Blast. So being powered fighting, that's going to hurt Blaziken, even though I'm not special attack invested. That will take him out in 1 hit. So I think Lugia just has natural high-spec attack, which is why I decided to make it defensive, so it can be defense and it can attack when it needs to. So I'm just leaving this thing in kind of to die, in a way, maybe. Anyway, he brings in Gengar, which, like, okay, Gengar's I can see being taken to an Uber's battle. Goes for the Trick. So now I don't have my leftovers anymore. I now obtain a Choice Scarf, which I guess works out okay, because now I'm locked on Aero Blast, which works for me. I just wish it was Choice Specs, so this Aero Blast would do more damage, but I'm just now faster than a lot of things now, and I'm just dying by burn. So this is not as going to be pretty, because now I can't use my Recover or any other attack that I have. I'm just going to keep using Aero Blast until I die, which hopefully I can take out this Gengar before that happens. So he goes for the Shadow Ball. I'm still high-spec defense, so I should live that, which I do very well with 81 still left, so I can survive a burn. And he's just getting his leftovers, but that's not going to save him from... Ow, I took 50 damage from that. Anyway, he's going to withdraw, I don't know. Gonna send in his Groudon. Gonna go for one of my final Aero Blasts. Does nothing. That did a little better than I remembered it did. But yeah, after leftovers, it looks like it almost did nothing. So I just decided to leave Lugia to die because, you know, burn and all that, and I was locked in on Aero Blast. There was no point of keeping Lugia. So I bring in Aeronax again to get rid of the sun, bring the rain. Bring the rain with the drizzle. Let's see. I think the same thing happens. Yeah, I'm stupid, and I went for the Water Spout again while he switches right back to Giratina, so it's rinse and repeat. So I'm now even using up more Water Spouts because of freaking pressure, which is not going to help me because that's what I like to use with this Kyogre's Water Spout. But this time it does more because the rain is out and not the sun, but it's still a pitiful amount of damage to this Giratina. So I said, well, crap, I'm locked in on this again, I have to switch out, so I send out Mjolnir, my Zekrom. Hopefully do some damage because now it's Dragon versus Dragon. He goes for the Will-O-Wisp again, so this is obviously some... I want to say stalling Giratina, maybe it's very defensive and it has Will-O-Wisp to burn away its opponents. So let's see, I'm burned now again. And I believe I go... No, he switches out. I thought I was going to go for the Dragon Claw. He brings out Groudon again. And what do I go for here? Drought is now taking effect. Go for the Outrage. Yep, went for the Dragon move. I thought I would hit that Giratina, but that does absolutely nothing to Groudon. That is pitiful. Is this Groudon, like, defensive or something? How many times have you seen a defensive Groudon? Anyway, I'm now dying by burn. I'm not doing anything to this Groudon with now I'm locked in on Outrage. So this is not going well for me. pitiful. Anyway, he goes for the Earthquake. Obviously going to do a lot of damage to me, being a Dragon Electric. Yeah, I'm surprised I even lived that. Enough with leftovers to survive the burn, too. Let's see, would I have survived? If I didn't have leftovers? Come on, get your leftovers. I know. Hit me with my burn. Oh, that would have been exactly 44 damage, so no, I would not have lived without my leftovers. I wonder if that would have changed the course of the battle, because now I do get him down into the yellow. And he's gonna go for another Earthquake. So I don't know if that little extra bit of damage from Outrage really affects the battle. Let's see how the rest of the battle goes. So, the Jolner's now gone. I think that was like my first time using Zekrom too. Sad I didn't get to use Bolt Strike. Anyway, I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna bring in Aronax, get rid of the sun, bring in the rain. And this time, I can't believe he thought I would fall for the same trick. He's gonna switch out Groudon, go back to Giratina, but like, I know you. Fool me once, shame on me, how's that saying go? Fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice, shame on you, fool me 3 times, you're gonna get Ice Beam, Giratina. So, yeah, that's fine. I finally get to hit this thing, but sadly, it does not kill him. Leaves him with that much, even if it was a crit, but I get the freeze, so I think that's why it didn't kill him off, because it decided to troll with me and freeze Giratina instead of knocking him out. So now I'm locked in on Ice Beam, said, okay, let's kill this thing off. So finally Giratina's gone, so I'm free to use my Kyogre, but I have to switch out because I'm now locked in on Ice Beam. Anyway, in comes Darkrai. Go for another Choice Specs Modest Ice Beam. Hopefully that'll do some damage to this Darkrai, which it does over half. But now he goes for the Dark Void, and I'm like, ugh, this again. This is not my first Ubers battle, even though it's the first one I'm posting. I've had maybe like 2 or 3 before this. I think only one that I actually saved because I failed in every other one. But, anyway, he goes for the Nasty Plot because now he's going to start sitting up on me because I am asleep. And Bad Dreams is affecting me. So he's got this, he's got me right where he wants me. So I decided to switch out, go to Die Hard my Blaziken. And he's gonna go for the Dark Pulse, which shouldn't do too much because I'm a fighting type. And fighting resist Dark, but that does a crap load because of Nasty Plot. So I said, okay, time to revenge this, because I'm gonna go for the Protector's turn, because, you know, obvious, speed boost protecting Blaziken is obvious. Try to go for another Dark Pulse, finally get my speed boost. And I'm gonna go for the high jump kick, and I miss. Wouldn't you believe it, the game-changing move made me miss. I missed high jump kick. Can you believe that? So, I don't know what to do now. I bring in Kyogre, hopefully gonna go for something if I would wake up, but no, I'm not waking up. It's gonna go for another +1 or 2 with Nasty Plot. I can't remember how much it raises. But that's obviously gonna kill off Kyogre. This isn't looking good for me, even though he is losing some HP because of Life Orb. I'm gonna send in Prometheus, my Mewtwo, which was not smart at the time. Because I'm running out of options here. He's now faster than me. I don't know. Is it Mewtwo and Darkrai? Is it a speed tie? Because if it is, I just got screwed over. Because freaking because Dark Pulse took it out. He's now at that little bit of health. All I have left is Armatile, my Giratina Origin form, which I thought could take 1 Dark Pulse, and I would be able to hit this, but, you know, let's see how this goes. Yeah, Armatile is not liking that one bit, and that will be the game. So anyway, good game, Big Nose, and I guess he lives with that little bit after Life Orb. I don't know what win that is. He still had Garchomp left. Yeah, that was a major win. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next battle. See ya.